Hello everybody, it's me again. This is going to be part 3 to my makeup collection series. Again, I don't have makeup on today. Today's Sunday. Again, it's my cleaning day. I went out and did laundry this morning. I took my car for a car wash and washed out my car. I came home, cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. So I'm one of those people who doesn't necessarily feel the need to put on makeup to do a video. You know, if I want to put on makeup, great. Today is my cleaning day, so I'm not going to have makeup on, but we're going to talk and play with makeup. So here we go. So in total, right at this second, I have about 38 eyeshadow palettes, I believe. About 38 eyeshadow palettes. I have them all spread out here for you, so we're going to turn this camera around so we can see them all. So here is my makeup desk, and here are my palettes. I'm using my Bath & Body Works wallflower display here to hold my phone while I film. So here are all my palettes. These are my bigger ones. The stack here are my bigger ones. I couldn't fit on my table, so I kind of just stacked them up. But we're going to go through them one by one. So here we go. So first is my Natasha Denona Tropic palette. I love this palette. My wife got me this as a gift for my birthday a couple of years ago. She is very well used, especially this color down here. This is called Mint Frost. Natasha Denona is one of my absolute favorite brands. So you'll see a few palettes from her. In love with this one. This one, I don't believe you can get anymore. I believe it was limited edition. So if you want to get it, I mean, you can get stuff that you can't buy anymore, like in the makeup world. You can get it at on Mercari, on Poshmark, anything like that. So the second one is another Natasha Denona. It is her Circo Loco palette. This one I was really weary about when I first saw this come out. It wasn't really something that interests me, especially because Natasha Denona is a very expensive brand. I mean, I believe normal prices retails for like $129 or so. So these are expensive, expensive. I typically don't buy them unless I get some kind of sale. And that's what I got here. I got this bad boy when it was $75. It dropped from like $129 to $75. And I was like, oh my God. And the reason I really got this palette was for the shimmers. So here's what she looks like. So I really got it for this shimmer down here, this silvery down here, and then this blue right here. I also got it because this pink shade's named Cotton Candy. And of course, love anything cotton candy. So because of those 3 colors, I had to have it. She is used, you know, I do use her. And I could rearrange the pans because in Natasha Denona's range, you have the holes in the back where you can pop out the pans and rearrange them. I don't really want to, but I am in love with her shimmers. Like, that is for sure the reason I buy Natasha Denona. So there is that one. I'm putting them on the floor, so if you see me bending down, that's why. Next one is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. This is what the front looks like. I'm all about packaging, all about color story. So I like some bright colors. So she is very well used, as you can see. Oh, look at, I'm filming, you can see it. Hi. But yeah, she is. I absolutely love this shade as like a crease shade, which is why it hit pan. I also love this shade right here, again, why it's hit pan already. But yeah, this I believe is on sale, or it was on sale at Sephora. So, you know, you can go pick it up if that's something you want. But like, look at this packaging, bro. Like, that's amazing. By the way, my makeup room is, oh my God, like deconstructed because we're doing my glitter wall, which let me show you. So here's my glitter wall. She's still coming together. We still got a long way. It is a lot more to do than we thought. It's taken a lot more coats of paint, a lot more glitter, a lot more expensive, a lot more time consuming. But you know, in the end, she's gonna be worth it, okay? So the next one, and this one's kind of hard to hold up because a pan fell out. This is a Cotton Candy palette by Boss Girl Cosmetics. I absolutely hate this packaging. Absolutely hate it. This packaging deterred me from wanting to get this. But you know what? The inside is totally worth it. I'm all about glitter, all about color. And this is what she looks like. She's very glittery. Now, one of these shades down here has fallen out, so I can't really hold it up that well. But she is very well loved, very glittery. I love my glitter. I feel like I wear glitter like every single day. But she is beautiful. And the color payoff in the mattes is not the greatest. You know, you can build it up. But it is totally worth it for the shimmer if you like shimmer. So then the next one is this ColourPop Wannabe palette. A ColourPop, again, is another one of my favorite brands. So you'll see a lot of palettes from them. This is what she looks like. Just a bunch of neutrals, some shimmers in there. I've gotten a few uses out of this. You know, neutrals really aren't my thing. But, you know, I thought this was really beautiful. Next one is another ColourPop palette. And I wanted to swatch these, and I may swatch a few, but this video would be way too long. And I'm trying to put this on my YouTube also. Since I'm so new to this whole filming thing, I don't really edit my videos. I kind of just spit it out, put it out there. You know, when I get more in-depth and, you know, deeper in this journey, I'll start editing. They'll be shorter, but right now I'm just kind of putting it out and putting it up. So this is the Candy Cloud. This was supposed to be inspiration from Cotton Candy. So this was ColourPop's like Cotton Candy collection. And this is what she looks like. Again, glitter, very well loved. Already hit pan on that. I love the shimmers as well, but like this, totally my vibe. And again, cotton candy, anything cotton candy, gotta have it. So I was like, throw it in my cart. So there she is. Next one is gonna be the newest one to my palette, or my collection. This Natasha Denona Star Palette. I've worn this 3 times now. Oh my God, so in love, so worth it. She expensive, again, she expensive. She very expensive, but you know, she totally worth it. And when this first came out, it got a lot of bad reviews on it. I don't have any bad reviews so far. Like I said, I've worn it 3 times, no bad reviews. So this one, when you open it up, if I can figure out how to open it here, there's this little like piece, plastic piece with the names on it, and then you get the colors. So it may look like I've already hit pan on this one. I haven't. Like I said, I've used this 3 times, and I've used this side so far basically, and a little bit of the brown over here. But this palette, she totally worth it. Next one is the Sugar Crystals palette by Violet Voss. Now this one, again, I really wasn't into when it first came out, but then it was on sale at Sephora and I bought it, and I'm so glad I did. I wish I bought another for my travel makeup collection because it is gorgeous. So right up my alley here, rainbow colors. You got the matte colors right up here at the top. In the middle, you have their counterparts as like a metallic, and then you have their counterparts down here as like a shimmery inner corner shade. So this palette, totally worth it. Again, I love the names in it, you know, food related. Like this pink up here is bubblegum. This green right here is mint cocoa. This yellow is lemon drop. So she worth it though. She worth it. All of these are worth it. I feel like I declutter my collection so much. So if they're not in my collection, clearly I didn't like them that much. But everything here I absolutely love. Would not get rid of. Hands down. Would recommend to anybody. Next one is Huda Beauty Desert Dusk Palette. Again, her packaging is off the chain. Like, look how beautiful she is. She is gorgeous. Like Miss Huda's eyes herself. Like, look at that, girl. Yes. So this is what she looks like. So she hasn't gotten as much use because, you know, I have 38 palettes to use. But I definitely love this one, and I definitely want to use her more. Especially this shimmer right here, and that's called Twilight. I'm really feeling purples these days too, so I might wear that this week. God, I have so many. But you know what? I wear eyeshadow every single day. I may not wear makeup on Sundays, but every single day I go to work, and on Saturday I wear eyeshadow regardless of what I'm doing. If it's a Saturday, I do my full face of makeup. If I'm going to work, I don't put foundation and stuff on because I'm wearing a mask all day, you know, at a dental office. So I don't put foundation on, but I do my eyes every single day. So this is the Juvia's Place La Mariposa palette. This was a collaboration, a limited edition collaboration. Again, love the packaging. She is so beautiful. I wish I had displays in my room and I was that kind of person to like display stuff, because this would be display worthy. And here is what she looks like. So I've used every single color in this palette. Absolutely love this blue. Absolutely love this brown shimmer over here. and absolutely love, love, love that orange. But I've done so many colorful looks with this, and just like, look at this packaging. It is so beautiful. I just can't. I literally just can't. And I bought the lip glosses in this collection too, and I actually for a long time kept the boxes that they came in and displayed those in my previous house because they were so beautiful. Next one is the 18H Sweet on Hue palette by Morphe. Again, packaging on point here. Cotton candy vibes. Cotton candy vibes, blue, purple, pink. Oh, she just gives me shivers. So in the inside, this is what she looks like. I have used this palette like 3 times. I like it, but I feel like I wish that the inside colors match the packaging more, because the packaging gives me shivers. Like, the packaging gives me shivers. Inside, I look at it and I'm like, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. But, you know, I like this enough to keep it in here, because like I said, if I didn't like it, it wouldn't be in this collection. So there she is. Next one is the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. Here's what she looks like. Too Faced is another one of the brands that I probably have like 4 or 5 palettes of, so you're going to see some of her. But here she is. This was a limited edition collection for the holidays. I don't remember what year. But she is just like neutrals, got a pop of color with this blue, got a couple pinks in here. She smells so good. She smells like ginger. And I love products that are scented. It just gives you more of an experience. So here she is. She's got some use in her. God, I just love touching them. Next one is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Palette. Again, one of their holiday collections. So here is what she looks like. So I love this purple down here. I also love mixing these two like grungy greenish colors. Oh, and this one smells like pumpkin. Oh, it's just so good. That's what Too Faced does. They scent their products, and I absolutely love it. Like, I'm in love with it. And by the way, all these don't fit into one drawer, so there's 2 drawers of my small eyeshadow palettes, and then I keep my big palettes on this stand right here on like one of my drawer sets. So the next one is the Hello Kitty Collection Pink Palette from ColourPop. So here she is. Didn't really like the packaging of it. Not a really big Hello Kitty fan, but I do like the colors inside. So this I typically use for my crease. This I use for my like base on my eyelids. I usually put this pink color on the outer part of my like eyelid, and then this in the inner part. So she's just a cute little quad. Oh, I love that you can see everything when I'm filming. It's so cute. So there she is. And I was gonna do a like mini one, like a video of just my mini palettes, but then I was like, nah, that ain't necessary. So then the next one is this Candy Skies collection, and this is by Laura Lee Cosmetics. Again, cotton candy vibes here. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love the packaging. I'm such a sucker for packaging. So here's what she looks like. And again, she hasn't got that much use because I do have so many palettes to use, but ooh, you can see the glitter wall. Yes. But she is absolutely gorgeous. I love these like 4 colors right here. And I love these. And they're like their own little quads in and of themselves too. So here is that one. My next one is this Too Faced I Want Candy. This was a collaboration with Candy Johnson. She made this collection like, you know, candy themed. So it's like a little chocolate tin. It's like a tin container, like, you know, a tin of chocolates. And then it's got like little chocolates on it. And these are supposed to like coincide with the names inside. But I love this. And again, this was a limited edition collection. You can't get this anymore. But, you know, if you really want it, you can go on Mercari. Oh, it smells so good. And here's the inside of the palette. She is well loved, especially this color down here, this one up here, this one in the middle here, just like the whole thing. It just gives me shivers because I'm all about that vibe, you know. She's just really hard to store, especially like in my like slots in my drawers. She's really hard to store, but you know, I would never get rid of her. The next one I kept in this packaging because these 2 I kept in the packaging because the packaging is so cute. It's just like so adorable. But these are the ColourPop extra, you know, these were a collection based on ice creams. So this pink one is called the ColourPop Extra Toppings palette. And again, the names are amazing. Like there's toasted marshmallow, extra cherries, chocolate drizzle, and top off. So it's just this, and I hate this packaging. You know, that's why I kept it in here, because this packaging looks real cheap to me. It looks real ugly, real cheap looking. But I love, got some fallout on me. Love the colors. So there is that, and then the names are on the back here. So there is that. There are so many of these that I want to pick up and use again. Ugh. Lord have mercy. And then the next one, this is one of my favorites. You know why? Because it's glitter. Because it's glitter, and it's got glitter vibes all over it. So this is that same collection. This is the Rainbow Sprinkles palette. And the names are Sugar Ice, Yas Please, Candy Coated, and Malt Melt. So if I can get her open. Open her up from the bottom. So here, again, hate the packaging. It's just so ugly. You know, but these shimmers though. And I paired this orange with the Natasha Denona Circo Loco oranges in there. She gives some kind of vibes, but oh God, she's so beautiful. And I typically don't just use one palette. Like a lot of people like palettes where you can just like use that one palette. I don't. I'm like, grab some of this, grab a little from this, grab here, grab there. I'm just like mix and match over here. So then next we have one of my favorite brands, and they come out with palettes, but they also have singles, and I've spent so much money on their stuff, like so much, and that is Gimme Glow Cosmetics. They have the best pigment I've ever seen in my life, like ever seen in my life. They do have quite a bit of fallout because they are so pigmented, but baby, that fallout is worth it. Like it is so worth it. So this is one I curated myself. A couple of these I curated myself with just their singulars. And this is one of their like empty, you know, magnetic palettes. But this is my green collection. So, oh girl, she's fine. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. And a couple of these I'll swatch in a couple other palettes, but she well loved. She very well loved. This is what I wore on St. Patty's Day. You know, I'll wear some from this palette right here. But, she's stunning, girl. She's stunning. Another one that I curated, same kind of packaging, because I love this packaging, one of their empty palettes. But this is my, like, neutrals. This is my neutrals right here. And this shade I'm always using in my inner corner. This silver, which we about to swatch her because she's so pretty. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's got pigment, baby. That's got pigment. She real nice. She pigmented. And this is a color I have both in this collection and my travel set because she is just amazing. If you are going to get one thing, if you are going to pick a palette and get one thing from anything that I recommend, I totally recommend you get some from Gimme Glow Cosmetics because they are off the chain. Next is another one from them. God, I'm getting stuff all over me. And this is, again, one of their little magnetic palettes. This is a smaller one. Ooh, she got glitter all over. This is my glitters from them. These two down here, absolute favorite things in the world. If I had to pick two singular eyeshadows to keep for the rest of my life and never have another one again, it would be these two because they are amazing, off the chain. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. I just can't resist because they are just so, they are just, like, look at that. Especially this silver. Like, oh my gosh. They are just out of this world. I need something to wipe my hands down. I'll take this. Gotta wipe all that off. And I'm getting like stuff all over myself because this is my makeup cloth that I like run my eyeshadows on to like clean off my brushes. So, but I'm getting literally glitter all over myself. Next are two mini palettes from Kylie Cosmetics. This was a holiday edition. Absolutely love these. Get so much use out of them. This first one is a more like neutral palette. So it's got some pinks, purple, and then browns. Really well loved. And then the other one is this like orangey brown palette. Now, these came as a set of 2. So, again, if it's something you would want to buy, go to Mercari. Mercari is where I get all of my stuff that's limited edition that you can't find anymore. That's where I go. Like, that is where I go. Because hit me with the words limited edition, and I'm like, where it at? Where's she at? So then the next one is a ColourPop, and this is On a Whimsy. This was one of my Christmas presents this year. My wife knew that I wanted this palette, and so she got it for me. And we had to do some traveling because the Ulta we normally go to was out of this one. So we had to go travel for this. But God, I love her. This blue right here. And like, again, I'm a names person. I'm a names. This is like a carnival theme, if you can't tell. So when this shade said deep fried on it, and I love any food that's deep fried, baby girl, I was like, give this to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me all the way. It's just like all of these give me some kind of vibes. Next one of the limited edition ones, again, I got off of Mercari. Wasn't a big fan when this came out. I looked at that and I was like, ew, I don't want it. But then I started watching reviews on it and watching people's looks and watching the glitters. And I was like, bitch, where it at? Where it go? I gotta have it. So I got this. This is the Bitty ColourPop collection. This is their eyeshadow palette and candy button. Ooh, see these glitters in this middle row? Girl, this well worth it. You better go get it. You better go find it on Mercari because she well worth it, especially if you like glitter. So, I got no words for all these. I literally have no words. Next one is another one from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. It's the Summer Vibes palette. I waited so long for this palette. This palette was sold out for months. And then I was like stalking their Facebook page for when this bitch came back in stock. And I was like, I'm going to be the first one to get it when it comes back in stock. And guess what, bitch? I was. Because it is so beautiful on the inside. She gives me summer vibes, right? She gives me like beach vibes, summer vibes. Ooh, she beautiful. These two right here, beautiful. This whole row right here, beautiful. I mean, I use the browns, but I'm not a big fan of browns. I like color. I'm like, give me all the color. Again, you can see they're well loved. You know, they got some dents. But again, Gimme Glow Cosmetics, because they have so much pigment in them, they give a lot of kickback. So, you know. But go check out this brand. Like, literally, if you like makeup, you like eyeshadow, you like glitter, you like pigment, you like color, go check out this brand. Like, she well worth it. She is well worth it. Favorite, hands down brand of all time. I would say ColourPop is second to Gimme Glow, but girl, you better go get it. Next one is the ColourPop Gimme Butterflies palette. Again, packaging. And I am really in a mood for butterflies. Like, I really want anything butterfly. So this one was one that released on Ulta. It was literally on Ulta's website for like 2 days, and I kept like going back and forth in my head. Do I want to get it? Do I not? Do I want to get it? Do I not? And then it went off the website, and I was like, oh my God, bitch, what do I do? Where do I get it? Where do I go? And it never came back. So then where did I get this? I got it on Mercari. And you know what? You know why I got it? The glitters. You know, she ain't even gonna lie. Well, actually, I got it for the packaging too, but this glitter down here and this glitter and this pink, that was the reason I got it. Give me glitter, man. Another one, and this is, I feel like this is one of my most well-loved palettes, especially from ColourPop. This is the Lovebird collection from ColourPop. Again, can't get it anymore. But I don't think there are any words. She well-loved, she well-used. These glitters have all hit pan, and this glitter was my favorite glitter. Clearly. But I've hit pan on all of them. And I'm contemplating whether I want to just go buy a whole new palette. Just especially for these glitters. Like, And, you know, some people complain that, you know, eyeshadow palettes don't have mirrors in them. I don't care. Because then I'll just, if I need a small mirror, I'll just pull out one of my eyeshadow palettes that does have a mirror on it. It's not that big of a deal. So my last small one before we get into my big palettes is this Viseart palette. This was the Petite Pro. This was a collection last 2 years ago, I think 2020. I got this during the Sephora sale in 2020, like when COVID started, I think. Was it 2020? I think it was. This is the Shoo Shoo palette. She cute or whatever. She real cute. Now, in the pan, they don't look like shit. The swatches, though, online that I saw, I was like, okay, girl. This shimmer is kind of like the Gimme Glow shimmer right there. These two right here, fucking amazing. And you can always take these palettes out and, like, customize it to your own as well through Busy Arts, you know, little ones. So, So, lastly, for all my big ones, all my big bitches. So this one is the Circus Tent by Lorac Cosmetics. So she a big one. She colorful. She got all the colors, you know, on the back. So she got eyeshadows and then she's got 2 highlighters. I don't really use the highlighters in here. I use the color. Girl, give it to me. Give me the color. You see it as blue? She well loved. You see this pink over here? She well loved. You see this one over here? This like pinkish? She well loved. Now this red right here is supposed to be like a pressed glitter that's got like gel in it. I absolutely fucking hate it. That's why I hit pan already. It took me, I only used it like once or twice and I hit pan already because it's disgusting. And it makes your eyelids all like weird and glossy. And ew, I don't like it. I got oily eyelids already. Like I don't want that shit. But the names in here. So we got like this one is Poppin' Candy. This one's Bubblegum. We got this blue is called Insane. But this one again is like a circus themed palette. I was contemplating giving her away because usually what I try to do is I'm like, okay, if I want new makeup, I got to get rid of one thing. So if I'm going to get another colorful palette, I got to get rid of another colorful palette. Oh, hey, Caitlin, girl. I love and miss you too, girl. Can't wait to see you at work again. But anyways, so if I was going to get a new palette, I try to get rid of one so that my collection, like I can keep my collection at a decent size and I don't grow too much. But then I was like, nah, bitch, I can't get rid of it. So this one is a Kylie Cosmetics palette. It's an empty magnetic palette, but I put Gimme Glow Cosmetics in it. Absolutely love this packaging. Absolutely love it. It was on her website for like 20 bucks. I got it on Mercari for $6. Girl, go get you Mercari because you get some deals. But this is my blue and purple palette. I don't know what words I have. Like, let's swatch some of these. I'm going to put this down and we're going to swatch some of these. And I don't know if like the flash is on my phone, so it may not do these justice, but look at this. Look at her. Look at that. That's just the shimmers. Let me try to swatch the glitters. She gonna try to swatch the glitters. I don't know how well you swatch glitters. And the cameras don't do this justice. Like the camera don't have flash. It don't do this justice because these are just, oh God, these are out of this world. Like they are just so good. The only thing with blues and purples and pinks though, and especially reds, is they stain your eyelids. I don't care because I wear eyeshadow every single day, so it's eventually going to get covered up. But go get you some. Girl, you better go get you some. Next, another one I got for the holidays from my wifey. It was on sale. This is the Too Faced palette. This is the Christmas in the Alps. So they always do really nice packaging for the holidays. So here's the inside. So you got eyeshadows and then you got 2 blushes. Absolutely love this color. Again, a shimmer. Absolutely like love these like 4 right in this like diagonal area. I don't really use the cheek palette. They're the cheek products in here. I should because I have them, but I don't because I have individual blushes that I use. But look how pretty she is. Like, yes, honey, give it to me. She giving me some vibes. Next, all glitter palette. I was going to pick this up online. I kept seeing it a lot on Instagram and I was going to pick it up online, but I was one day in TJ Maxx and I saw it and I kept thinking to myself, Whitney, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. First of all, look at this packaging. She glittery. She gold. She sparkly. She pretty. So this is the Cara Beauty Pop of Glitz palette. It's an all glitter palette, like I said. Do I have to say anything? I think she speaks for herself. I think she speaks for herself. You literally have every color in here. Any makeup look you're doing, you got a glitter to go with it. Even if you don't use a glitter from any other palette, girl, you better use this one. I still want to try this blue glitter. This is like a icy blue, kind of like a, you know, Frozen color, like they would wear in the movie Frozen. I haven't used this blue either, but like I've used this color down here. I've used this yellow. I've used this pink. I've used this purple. I've used this white. Girl, get you some. I couldn't pass on this. This was like $12. And if I was going to get it off the website when I really wanted to, it was going to be like $20 and I was going to have to pay for shipping. I was like, honey, hold up. Let me just get it for $12. Next is the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. It was a Stacey Marie collaboration with Be Perfect Cosmetics. Again, it's got the colors on the back here. And the packaging. She giving you tropical vibes. It's like go to the tropics over here with your color. So here's what she looks like. The one thing that I don't like about these shadows is they are very dry. They are very dry. And again, this was a palette that I was thinking about getting rid of if I was going to get another palette of color, but I was like, girl, I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I love all these purples and blues. Love this pink over here. These greens are very well utilized. They are very well utilized. I think out of this, my favorite color would be this rose pink right here. She giving some tropical vibes, and it makes me want to go to the beach. Another one that I like was there for the release date, like the second it released, the exact second it released. This Michaela collaboration with Glamlight Cosmetics. Now, this is one of the, I think this is the only palette I have from Glamlight Cosmetics. But first of all, look at this packaging. Girl, this screams Whitney. I didn't even watch Michaela before this palette came out. Like, she's a famous YouTuber. I never watched her a day in my life before this palette came out. But as soon as I saw this packaging, girl, I was like, you better give it to me, all the glitter. You better give it to me. And then as soon as I got this palette, I started watching her. I follow her on Instagram, follow her on, you know, YouTube. She's amazing, and she does her makeup very, very nice. Girl, if you don't stop. If you don't stop. Like, look at this. Look at this. Amazing. She is gorgeous. Like, she is just gorgeous. And I love the color story in here. I love mixing these down here. And, like, I always do, like, this green with this green and this blue with this blue. Girl, she giving vibes. That's what I got to say. She giving vibes. And again, this packaging, like I just can't. Like I didn't even know what the inside of the palette looked like, but I knew I wanted this packaging. So I was basically like, I don't care what it looks like. I want this packaging. Last three palettes, y'all. Another one from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Christmas in London palette. This one I got off of HSN. So Too Faced Cosmetics comes out in Sephora. It comes out on Ulta. They're also in their own, like, online on TooFaced.com. But they also have special collections that they do with QVC and HSM, and I watch those very closely. So some of these you can only get on there. And this was one of them. Again, it comes with a bunch of eyeshadows and then 4 blushes. Again, really don't use the blushes in here, even though I should. But she giving me some vibes. And you know what? I actually need to pick this up and use it more because I feel like I don't. I feel like I kind of reach for the same ones over and over again. And because I have 38, she need to cut that out. So move those over. This is my last Gimme Glow Cosmetics. My biggest one. My biggest one. Again, this is just an empty magnetic package. And this is my pinks. Fuck. I just got some glitter all over me. This is my pinks. Like, just look at that. This one down here is a Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow. But the amazing thing about Gimme Glow Cosmetics, their individual eyeshadows are only $7. And I know it can add up quick. And that's how you know I've spent so much money with them, because I have so many palettes and so many individual eyeshadows. But pinks, girl. Pinks, girl. And their eyeshadow pans are so big. Like, this is the biggest eyeshadow pan I've had in my collection. Like, these are huge. They are huge. And you get so much use out of them. So much pigment, so much use. Like, it is well worth it, honey. Go get you some. My last palette, and this is one of my absolute favorites. She a favorite. She a deep, deep favorite, man. She was one again that I had to have as soon as I saw the packaging on Instagram, as soon as I saw like the sneak peeks. I was like, girl, you better be there when they drop this, because it's going to sell out quick, and it certainly has, but it's restocked many times. But I was like, girl, you got to have it. So this is the Lost in Paradise Lorac Pro Cosmetics. This was a collaboration. Oh, God. I don't even know what to say. Like, this was too beautiful. I didn't even want to touch it. I didn't want to swatch it. I didn't want to do nothing. But, girl, you can already tell from the back how beautiful she is. Like, the back, girl. But this is like a storybook, so it opens up like this. Tropical vibes again. Tropics, right here, right now. I love this palette. Probably one of my favorite palettes in my whole collection. Right here. So you have eyeshadows on both sides, and then you have 2 blushes and a highlighter in the middle. So she big. So we're going to start with one side. We're going to start with this side. So this side is like your greens and your pinks and your oranges. And then you got some deeper, like, grungy colors at the bottom there. And then this, like, the stuff in the middle, this is called Feelin' Peachy. The highlighter is Golden Hour. And then oh, fuck. I literally just dug my nail into it as I'm sitting here talking about it. The bottom blush on the bottom is called Hula Girl. So then you got this side. You got your purples, you got your blues, you got like a green, and then you got like your neutral colors. Oh, girl. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have no words. I can't really show you my next video, like the drawers in my next video, because my room is all like disassembled. But it is my highlighters, it's my face palettes. It's my face palettes. I have a whole drawer of face palettes. It's a little bit shorter, but my face palettes. So it'll be palettes with bronzer, blush, and highlights in it. So that'll be my next one. Thank you for watching. This all makes me so excited, touching, playing with makeup. Oh, I love it so much. But thanks for watching, and see you next weekend.